Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel, guys. Today, my friends, I've got something pretty cool that I want to share with you all today. And this is a fan-made game called Pokemon Kanto Generations. I just want to give a big shout out to DragReelStudios. This person basically approached me on YouTube, sent me a message saying, hey, I see that you like Pokemon games. Would you like to check out my fan-made project I've been working on? And here we are today. We're going to be checking it out, okay, boys? So, this is a fan-made Pokemon game, so I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know what sort of things we're going to be expecting to do within this game, but I'm going to be giving my feedback as we go along. And depending on how this video does, Acetas, we'll get around to try and make multiple videos on it, okay? Right. But this area is massive. And obviously, if you do want to experience this game for yourself as well, I'll leave a link down below in the description so you can go ahead and download it for yourself. But the first thing straight up that I feel like needs to be pointed out is the movement system. Don't get me wrong, WASD to move is great. Okay. Why are these Pokemon here? But Acetas, it's the mouse. I feel like you have to drag the screen just to turn. I feel like it should be like a nice smooth sort of mechanic. So I can use WSD to move and then turn my mouse to the right slightly and it'll be fine. But we just need to learn how to play the game a little bit so we can have a good little knowledge of the controls. So we've got jumps, well, spacebar to jump and stuff. We're battling. Okay, that's good. So there's a lot of stuff we need to learn here. Obviously we've got catching, catch rates, fishing and rafting, which is interesting. Just having a quick little speed read through these. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm just going to make a one-off video on this or I might make multiple videos on it. But Acetas, it's all down to what you guys would like to see. If you'd like me to make more videos on this, then let me know down below in the comment section. Obviously, if the developer is watching this video, then Acetas, I'm hoping that you can take my feedback into consideration if I point anything out, because I just want to help you guys to make the best that you can possibly do with this game moving forward, you know what I mean? I want to help address any bugs, problems, or anything that we do come across, you know what I mean? And I'm liking the aspect of the game so far. I think the open big areas, I feel like there's a lot of open areas with not so much stuff in it. Like this room, for example, it's got a few bits of stuff in it, but it's very open, and I feel like there could be more things put into place. So, for example, when we were in the starting area, there could have been more things we could see. Because I felt like the area was just massive, but only a few buildings there and there. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go with Pikachu for this one because it looks obviously we can have a multiple choice on what Pokemon we want to choose. So, we had a great selection of Pokemon on the table there as well. You know what I mean? We had Bulbasaur, we had Charmander, Squirtle, and Eevee, and Pikachu, but you know what I mean, I'm a big fan of Pikachu, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, I like it. I really do like this. I think this is cool. And for a fan-made project as well, I think you've done a pretty good job with this. Right, it did state that if we use tab, we should be able to get our Pokemon out, so... Okay. I think my Pokemon's broken. Okay. Where's my Pikachu? I swear Pikachu's meant to come out. Come on, Pikachu. Hang on, let's get rid of that. It's just because I haven't signed into the OneDrive. Come on. Why isn't Pikachu coming out there? Let's try this again. Oh, I can hear him. I can't see him. Oh, he's here. Yeah, Pikachu, are you coming on an adventure with me, little buddy? But obviously as well, to all the people out there that do make fan-made projects, if you would like me to play your fan-made project game on the channel and give you some feedback about your game and everything, then just hit me up, okay? Just send me a message, drop me a link to where I can get access to your game from, and by all means, I will play your fan-made projects and everything, because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people out there would like to get their games out there and would like someone to play their games for them. So if you have any fan-made projects, then let me know. I'm more than happy to play them on the channel. Obviously, take into consideration, you gotta bear with me when it comes to uploading videos and stuff on them, because obviously I've got a lot of stuff I need to be doing as well with this channel and my main channel and obviously my job and everything. So, but I will be, I'll make some videos on your game, and if I really like it, I'll make multiple videos. But we need to have a little good look around. So let's look at this. Wow, we got a lot of areas to explore. So as we saw on that map there, we got a lot of areas like Lavender Town and stuff, and obviously this is going to be an interesting game to look forward to, because obviously it's like how the Game Boy games were back in the day, where you have lots of areas to explore and stuff. And I like the fact that it's like a 3D sort of concept to it as well, so everything's 3D. I feel like as well the graphics are, they're good. They're good for what they are for a fan-made project. If it is possible, maybe you could spice the graphics up a little bit more, but if not, they are okay for what they are. What the hell's this? Why is this sign sideways? Welcome to Peloton. Is that where... Wasn't Peloton where we just were? Right. Let's keep going forward. Got one of them health station things over there for some reason. Okay, so Pokemon in this area. That looks like a Pidgey, a Sparrow maybe, and a Rattata. I'm guessing. That's what it looked like based on the shadows. I could be wrong though. What the hell? Oh, Pidgey. What the hell? Where's the Pokemon gone? You okay? Why? Yo, where are all these Pokemon coming from? Just spawning out in the middle of nowhere. Yo! We're on top of each other. I think that's a bit of a glitch there. I don't think the Pokemon are meant to be standing on top of each other. Okay, let's get into my very first ever battle on this game. I'm not even sure how to battle, so I'll try my best with this one, boys. It did say something about using C, but we need to make sure our mouse indicator is always on the Pokemon when we try to attack. And if you want to switch between different attacks, we've got to use Q and E, if I remember correctly. So, just bear with me. Just let me just try have a little feel for this. Right, one minute. Why is the Sparrow not moving? Come at me, bro. Yeah, come on. You want to mess with me? Okay, so we got some money for that. $410. Just destroying them. Okay, so should we do a few more battles or something? I think that's what we should do. Just get some more cash in case we need it. You know what I mean? If we happen to come across like a Pokemon market or something. So yeah, I feel like one thing that should have been addressed in this game, especially from the start of it, would be good if it had like a good tutorial mode. So you have to like go through a tutorial before playing the game. I think that would be a really good feature. So then, just in case there's new people out there that have never experienced Pokemon before, or are experiencing it from the very first time, maybe they just watched the show for the first time, they went, oh, do you know what, I want to check this Pokemon game out. But I feel like that would be a good feature for the game, a tutorial mode, where you have to do all the mechanics in the game, but in a tutorial, so then you know what to do when you play the full game. See, with this, having this sort of heal station here, I think that what they could have done is they could have had their own little mini version of a Pokemon Center here. You know what I mean? Have like a concept model of is it Nurse Joy? Have her behind a desk and everything, where you can obviously heal your Pokemon. I think that would have been pretty cool. And have like is it Clefairy or Chansey or something that used to stand by the desk? I can't remember. It's been so many years since I've watched the Pokemon TV series. But I do like the fact that you get to play as a Pokemon though, and you get to move around and attack though. I think that's really, really good. Spearow! But for the tutorial mode, if they are going to implement one, I feel like they should have one for catching Pokemon, battling Pokemon, where going up against other trainers, like like a practice sort of tutorial sort of thing to go against other trainers, and what's just basically giving you a little overview of like some of the Pokemon that you could expect within the fan-made game. You know, I mean, I don't know if all the Pokemon are in this game, or if you've only got like a selected amount, or if it is that this is like still early development. But all I do know is the fact that I like what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I am really impressed by what I'm seeing. And if it is that you've already got like fully like developed, done up cities and stuff within the game, I'd love to experience more towns and stuff. Loving the theme tunes as well. I think the theme tunes in this are brilliant. This gives me true nostalgia when... This makes me think of the good old days with the old games. Like on the Game Boy Advances and the Nintendo DS's back in the day, boys. Right. Let's have a look at the map. So if we keep going ahead, I'm assuming that red dot is me. I think they should highlight this out better so that you can see like where you are and what you are. So I'm assuming that red dot's me. And we're going towards Vidian City, if that's correct. So we've gone from Palatown straight to the Vidian City. We keep going forward, and then it will take through the forest, and then on. Yeah, okay. I feel like that is who we are. That little red dot there. I think that's us. But yeah, if they could just just make things a little bit more easier to acknowledge, that I think that'd be a great option. But other than that, for some strange reason, I can't move. What? Why can't I move? Literally, I can't move. Is there a bug in the game? I literally can't move. I can't move forward. I can't jump or anything. Okay, so I guess our adventure is going to be coming to a close, guys, but as it is, I feel like these little bugs need to be worked on. Obviously, I'm going to give this game another go in the future. I'm going to get around to making another video on it, try to, avoid the bugs or any bugs I come across. I try to give it some solid game time, maybe about an hour or so into it, just so I can have a good little feel for what the full game has to offer. But to the developer out there, if you are watching this video, just work on a few of the bugs, take into consideration some of the things that I've mentioned. But other than that, I like the fan game. I think it's awesome. So keep up the great work. And I hope to see more content from you in the future. And obviously, if you are if you are making fan games out there and you would like me to play your fan game on the channel, then all I ask, guys, is that you just drop a comment in the comment section. Give me a link to where I can download your games, and I'll play them as well. But look out for another video on this in the future. I definitely will put some more solid time into it because I feel like this game has got a lot of potential and I feel like it is pretty good. It is pretty good for a fan-made project and I want to experience more of it, okay? So look out for it, guys. Stay awesome. Stay safe. If you have enjoyed the video, give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Make sure and turn on the post notification icon. It'll notify you when I upload any new content in the nearby future. And as always, I'll see you all again in my next video. Take care.